What's the deal, family? Welcome back to the Realist Reaction channel on YouTube. It's your boy Sean, and we here with another banger for y'all, man. So look, we got some more Super Rugby Pacific, man. We got the Fijian-Drua versus Moana-Pasifika round 13 highlights, okay, man? Look, both these teams are actually new teams to Super Rugby Pacific, man. Got Fijian-Drua, Moana-Pasifika. I think I've reacted to both of them separate. I think I reacted to Fijian-Drua playing a different team. I've reacted to Moana-Pasifika against another team, man. But I think this is the first time both these two new teams are actually playing each other. So we go run this up. This game just happened over the weekend. And a bunch of people sent it to me, so we're going to check this out and run it up. I'm going to continue to tell y'all, because I know you guys are going to see a slightly shorter version of my main Sean Tyler TV page. Get up over here on It's Your Boy Sean, man. All the highlights are going to go on this. I'm trying to monetize that It's Your Boy Sean channel. I'm going to do more stuff on this channel than just reactions, but I'm trying to monetize it. So go on ahead, man. If you support me doing whatever I do on my main Sean Tyler TV channel, go ahead and go to It's Your Boy Sean. Link will be in the description if you're watching from the Sean Tyler TV channel. Go over there and subscribe, man. We already at like 100. Let me see, man. Hold up. Let me a second, man. Let me see what we talking about, man. Boom. We already at 135, man. Let's try to get that to 150. Let's get that to 200 by the end of the week or something, man. But we gonna run this up. We gonna look at first their face-off, which is the Naboli versus the Blvd. I'm probably saying that wrong. My apologies. And then we gonna get into the highlights. All right, man. But let me just read this real quick, because I'm curious about something, man. But we got Moana-Pasifika, a rugby union team made up of players from various Pacific Island nations as well as New Zealand, or Australia-born players of Pacifica heritage. So it could be New Zealand or Australian players as long as they're from either Fiji, Samoa, Tonga, and the Cook Islands. All right. The team was originally created for a one-off match against the Maori All Blacks in December 2020, with the future intention of trying to join the Super Rugby competition. Okay. On April 14, 2021, New Zealand Rugby confirmed the side had been granted a conditional license to join the Super Rugby competition. On 12th of July 2021, the team was granted an unconditional license, confirming them for the 2022 Super Rugby Pacific season. The team played its inaugural Super Rugby match on March 4th, 2022. Okay, so that's Moana-Pasifika. They got players from Fiji, Samoa, Tonga, and the Cook Islands. And they could be from New Zealand, or from Australia, as long as their heritage brings them back to one of these 4 places. All right, now looking at the Fijian-Drua. Currently known as the Swire Shipping Fijian-Drua, is a professional rugby union team based in Fiji that competes in the Super Rugby. The team was created by the Fiji Rugby Union and launched in August 2017, shortly before the 2017 National Rugby Championship. The team previously competed in the Australian National Rugby Championship competition between 2017 and 2019 when the tournament was disbanded. On 14th April of 2021, New Zealand Rugby Union confirmed the side had been granted a license to join the Super Rugby competition. Okay, boom. So both these teams are new to the Super Rugby. What's interesting to me is that if you're from Fiji, how do you decide if you want to be Fijian-Drua or if you want to be Moana-Pasifika? That is the main question I have. That's a tough one. Because if I'm Fiji, I'm like, man, I want to be Fijian-Drua. But Moana-Pasifika is a little bit more of a diverse team, so that's kind of interesting on how they figure out, what players go to where, or even for people from Fiji, which team you feel like is more cooler to be on or more important to be on. But anyways, let's get into this face-off and let's get into these highlights. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. You already know.
Lucky, but looking forward to this challenge.
Okay, I like that. say something for this, because last time I reacted to Moana-Pasifika, they did three different face-offs, right? For representing all the different representing Fiji, Samoa, and Tonga. This time it looks like they're just doing one single one. I'm gonna keep watching, but I'm pausing because I don't want it to get blocked or something like that and that whole thing, man. So sorry for the people who mad about that, but if it gets blocked, you don't get the video at all. So, but yeah, I'm just curious about that. Do they now have their own thing that they do? That they all kind of went, let's put pieces of all these together and have our own thing. Because last time when I watched it, it was a mix. It was three different ones representing Fiji, Samoa, and Tonga. So let me know in the comments if you got some info on that. That was so calm, it was almost scary. I ain't even... That was low-key crazy, scarier than what they just did. He was way too calm saying that. That's like a movie, bro, when the dude go for war and shit, and he just be like, I am going to destroy all of you. I hope you are okay with the beds you have laid for yourself for rest, as nothing but dark shadows will be cast upon you. I hope you are ready. That's what that felt like, bro. Like, okay. Like, alright, you know what? You a little too calm right now. Oh shit. They got to get a little bit more in sync, but it was fire though.
Wow. What a cultural beginning at Combank Stadium. First up, the far line.
All right, let's get into these highlights. Let's get into these highlights, man.
Blvd. Blvd, thanks for joining us for and his in Western Sydney. Teller moves into scrum half, so they're building up here. Blvd throws a dummy, and he's got the ball on the inside. What a try! Te Arawaru, Fijian-Drua. He gets his first in Super Rugby Pacific.
The big man, Fijian-Drua, just popping up on that inside and gets the reward. But unreal skills there from Marasia. Just showing the ball one hand, he was going to go out the back. But then he just dummies and goes himself and the offloads. That's what the Drua can do.
So 25 out. They look to work it to the right. And this
Air.
Picked up.
Oh, he gone.
He
gone.
The flyer. Hambosi. He's done it again. Jet
That boy
shoes
took
galore.
off.
And it is Hambosi. Bossi who gets the second try for the Fijian-Drua.
Shut the gate. There he is again. Those flash yellow boots down the sideline.
Bad offload,
He just lights
man.
up that crowd on the other side.
That dude was
really
gone.
good turnover attack from the Drua team. Pressure in defence. They tried to get the offload away them, Moana, but that man, Bossi, just pounced on it, and off he goes.
Yeah, he was gone.